Ain't no better comfort food than to simmer up a big heaping pot of
Microjig, maker of the gripper. Work safer, work smarter.
There's only 5 boards needed for this project, so it's a great opportunity for me to use some of these scrap cutoffs of walnut that I've been saving from a previous project. First, I'll rip them all down to equal width. I'll use my crosscut sled for the rest of the cuts. One of the things I've come to expect when using walnut is that I'm gonna get burn marks, and those can be avoided by using a sharp blade, and unfortunately I seem to never have a sharp blade on my table saw, so I just sand those marks off. To determine the depth of these lap joints, I'm using these 2 scrap boards and I'm raising the blade up a little bit of it at a time until I get a good fit. Here you can see I just need to go a little bit deeper to make these flush. So I'll raise the blade just a little and make another set of cuts. And eventually I'll get a pretty good fit. Now with the blade height set, I can lock in the width of these notches on the actual work pieces. And just keep moving it over a hair at a time until I get a perfect fit. Now it's just a matter of running the boards back and forth between the 2 stop blocks. I think I'll do a quick test fit now and see if there's any problems. This notch in the middle has a gap where the stop block slipped when I cut it. But I'll be able to fix that just by cutting a little sliver to wedge down in there. By using a stop block and moving it over for each hole, I can make sure that all of the threaded rods will line up on each of these short pieces. Now I can move the stop block over for the next set of holes. The important part to drilling all of these holes is to make sure you use the same edge against the fence on both of these boards for all of the holes. That way they'll all line up. I'm going to drill a single hole in each of these 3 longer boards slightly below the other holes. I'm gonna put a decorative chamfer or bevel on the ends of each of these boards. This chamfering bit has blades on it that are at 45-degree angles. Those ends look so nice, I think I'll chamfer the long edges too. And I'll cut 7 pieces out of this threaded steel rod. Here's that little sliver I cut to fill in the gap in that one notch. Now I can glue this all together. I like using lap joints because they're kind of self-squaring. Hey! I want to try out something new this week. My friend Bruce over at Microjig sent me a bottle of this Doctor's Woodshop Pens Plus finish to try out. This isn't a sponsorship or a promotion, he just thought I'd like to give it a try. It's a blend of walnut oil, shellac, alcohol, and wax. You're gonna have to leave. You're not gonna like the smell of this. It certainly goes on easy. The nice thing is that it dries almost instantly, so you can just put one coat on top of another without having to wait. This middle rod is going to prevent the rest of them from bending. hope you enjoyed this week's project. If you would like to build your own pot rack, check down below for a free set of plans. If you are a foodie and would like to make more cool things for your kitchen, check my kitchen projects playlist. One of my most popular projects is this spice rack made from recycled materials. You can make this awesome, totally cool spice rack for your home using free pallet wood. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to subscribe to Woodworking for Mere Mortals and share this video with others. I know there are a few other videos you could have watched on YouTube, so I really want to thank you for spending a few moments with me here at Woodworking for Mere Mortals. I'll see you next Friday.